Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox and take a close-up look at a very good used condition Amazon warehouse item. So let's first take a quick look around the outside of the box. So in this box is a used condition DJI Osmo Mobile 3 smartphone video camera stabilizer. It's described as being in very good condition. So let's go ahead and open up the box by of course cutting apart the security seal that's keeping the box securely sealed and closed, and lifting up those box flaps and taking a look directly inside the box packaging and lifting out the protective paper inside and taking the box out from there and just making sure nothing else is in the external box packaging. So setting that aside, so you can see there were some labels attached to the box packaging. There are some remnants of sticky labels attached to this DJI Osmo Mobile 3's box packaging, and just generally taking a look around this used condition but described as very good, and having small scratches on the sides of the item up to ½ inch. And of course it's also described as item is in original packaging but packaging has damage, and as you can see it does clearly have some marks on it, some scuffs and scrapes, and of course remnants of previous labels that have been peeled off, and some sticky tape as well that might be from the actual warehouse itself, and you can see the Amazon warehouse label. So I'm just going to give you a full view just here, just rotating and giving you a look to the aspects and all around this external box packaging. So once again, the box is described as item is in original packaging but packaging has damage. So there we go, a nice thorough all-around look at the external box packaging for this DJI Osmo Mobile 3 gimbal. And now let's go ahead and open it up by of course cutting apart the sticky tape, so very carefully using a penknife once again, making a nice fine incision there at the top of the box flap and popping the flap open and taking a look directly inside right there at this Amazon warehouse used condition but very good item described by Amazon. So it is of course fulfilled by Amazon. And let's go ahead and remove the rest of the contents from the packaging, just making sure everything has been taken out. So that inner foam packaging that appears to be applied and stuck there. So there it is, setting the box for the DJI Osmo Mobile 3 on the left hand side of the frame, and just setting out the rest of the contents across the tabletop. So there, this used condition item. Not sure what exactly, how it's supposed to appear if it's brand new, but maybe someone can chime in if they've had the experience of owning or unboxing a completely new DJI Osmo Mobile 3. So I'm just going to open this white box first. This might be some accessories, and just tipping out the contents so we can have an entire clear view of all the contents that have come with this Amazon warehouse used item. So that's the box emptied. Gonna set that aside, or maybe just offside right there. And here the contents. So just setting, once again making some minor adjustments so you have a complete and full view of this used condition Amazon warehouse item. So right there. Okay, so let's start off by first taking a look at the papers and just putting that grip seal packaging to the side and just taking a quick look there. So papers appear to be untouched right here. So 3 sets of papers for the DJI Osmo Mobile 3 smartphone video camera stabilizer. So just setting those down and moving on to the next item. We do have what appears to be a packet of accessories, so I'm just going to open it up, of course, and take a look inside, see what the condition is like. So there appears to be a wrist strap. Setting that down. And so that's the packet emptied. I'm going to set that to the side. And there appears to be some pads on the left, a strip of pads, and a charging cable, which is a USB-C to USB Type A charging cable. So I would assume that would have had a cable tie attached to keep it neat and tidy. So setting those items down and moving on. Just going to make some minor adjustments, so trying to keep everything in view while not interfering with the foreground. So I'm just going to set these slightly higher up, box down, right there. Okay, and moving on. So there appears to be a carry pouch or travel pouch. And once again, in a grip seal bag, and even the grip seal bag's not pressed down and sealed properly, it's just loosely closed. And here we go, bag slightly in a ruffled state for this DJI Osmo Mobile 3, but nonetheless. And let's take a look inside. There might be some surprises. Ah! No, there's nothing inside, psych. So empty bag right there for the DJI Osmo Mobile 3. Condition seems fine, just a bit crumpled and creased. So setting that down, and finally the main item itself, which is the DJI Osmo Mobile 3, and this appears to be nicely sealed. Just going to give you a look right here as it is in its packet, and then now opening the packet up right there and popping the stabilizer out. Okay, so there we go. And condition wise, it's described as having up to an inch long scratch on the sides. Do you see any scratches? It all looks very fine to me, with no noticeable damage. Nonetheless, just giving you a nice close-up look so you can see for yourself what you may come to expect when ordering a used item from Amazon warehouse. It's right there, giving you all different views. And right there. And right there. So as far as I can tell, looking through the little camcorder's LCD, I don't see any damage whatsoever, having described as having an up to 1 inch long scratch on the sides. But the original packaging is described as having damage, or has damage, and that's correct, as we see those labels and that long scratch on the side previously when we were inspecting or taking a close-up look at the DJI Osmo Mobile 3's packaging. But nonetheless, okay, let's see if we can turn this on and manipulate it. So just pressing on that power button. And having not read the instructions, I'm not going to try to force it into doing things that it's not supposed to do. But nonetheless, just taking an overall look and inspection at the physical condition. Of course, the operating condition might be a different matter altogether, but nonetheless, what is described on the Amazon warehouse used condition is just basically cosmetic condition issues. with this DJI Osmo Mobile 3. So visibly, it appears to be better than described. At least I've not seen any up to ½ inch or any scratch at all on the DJI Osmo Mobile 3 itself. But nonetheless, there we go. Nice close-up look all round at this used, very good condition Amazon warehouse item. And this is the DJI Osmo Mobile 3 smartphone video camera stabilizer. And just having a quick play. Okay, so that's that. Not going to mess around with it too much. This is really just taking a look at the physical or aesthetic condition of the Amazon warehouse item. So that's a used, very good condition Amazon warehouse item. Thanks for watching and happy ordering!